Good morning, YouTube. It's Heidi from Heidi's Road to Happiness. I am awake. This is going to be another hard one. Well, a hard one for me. Not for you guys too much, but I'm going to explain a few things. One thing I didn't realize is that video that I put out, the last one, the beginning, came out on Uncle Larry's birthday. Now, I sure didn't know that. I filmed this on the Sunday, and this came out on the 24th. So I think I filmed it on the 20th. And so the delay in timing and everything else had nothing to do with me. The timing of the video just was. So some people were taken aback, as was I when I found that out. And I'm sorry about that. I apologize. And I understand why you might be upset. But when I thought about it, I just started laughing. And I was talking to Uncle Larry. Holy shit. A little piece of karmic kick to my daddy, right on your birthday, telling the world what a bastard he was and he took your freaking wife. I got something to say about all that. Uncle Larry moved on. He fought his demons. His demon was alcohol, and he fought that. And he won, and he had the happiest life. He moved on, got a new family. Still had his old family, all of them, except for Dad. And yeah, he lived a happy life. Uncle Larry and I loved each other, always will and always will. And I know he's looking down on me real happy right now because I gave Dad that last kick. And somebody's remembering him and talking about him. That's important. They want to know that too. So that was kind of weird and odd. You know, the karmic kick in the crotch. Once again, though, I am sorry and I do apologize about that timing. Moving on from that, if that video made you feel something, then I believe you're still hurting from that situation. It's been 40 years. It's been 40 years. What I realized from this video, and it was after, when I was sitting back watching it, I got an epiphany and a weight fucking fell off my back, people. Because in the last video, I was talking about all the things that I gained. I'm pointing at the list over here. All the things that I gained throughout the relationship and the environment at my home. A real big thing for me is shame and guilt. And I don't know why I have this shame and guilt. Guess what? It was from that. It was from that I held this shame and guilt. Which makes me very angry because I've come to a lot of realizations in the last year and a half. Okay? But that video took away my shame and guilt. So as much as it might have hurt somebody out there, I didn't mean that at all. But it sure as fuck helped me. I'm sorry. I'm now more free than I have ever been. And I'm really excited to move on, knowing I've been forgiven. I know I have, by Uncle Larry. And I have now just forgiven myself. This shit is important, people. If you don't think it is, you're wrong. You need to know. And I'm sorry, but you gotta get to the shit, the roots, the bottom, to see where you're at, okay? Now look. Weirdly, again, how karma works, or fate, or whatever the hell it is. But as I was picking up my phone today, somehow on Facebook Messenger, the first thing was Alan Wendy. The first thing was Alan Wendy's Facebook page. I pulled it up because now I'm looking at mine and Wendy's last conversation. And it went something like this. This is in May 2014. Happy Mother's Day, little lady. I hope your day was filled with fun and games and love and happiness. And she said, thank you. It was and is every day being with your dad. Fuck. You see what I'm saying? Shit happens. Sometimes shit happens for a reason. Those two people, or those three people, found love and happiness even after the shit that they created, the shit that we went through, and all the shit that followed. They found fucking happiness. They were together. Dad and Wendy spent an extremely adventurous life, living hard, working hard, and playing hard. And they had a good fucking time. And they enjoyed every minute of it. And I appreciate that. Because who gets to live that kind of life, you know? Anyway, Uncle Larry, happy. Happy. He was such a wonderful man. He would do anything for you. He would drop everything. If you called him and said, Uncle Larry, and he'd be like, okay, that's it. He's there in 5 minutes. Well, sometimes longer because he lived out way the hell out in the country. But you get my drift. Now, this is just a short follow-up on what happened in my weekend. I couldn't sleep this weekend. You know, the video came out and then stuff. And then now I'm feeling all these feelings. And like I work from 8 till 6. I get home by 6:30. So I'm not sleeping. Like I go to sleep, and I'm so exhausted now because I'm stressed all day. I'm thinking about the stuff and, you know, should I feel guilty here? Should I feel bad here? What am I feeling here? I don't understand what I'm feeling here because it's upsetting me. And when something's upsetting me now, I look at it because you gotta figure out what the hell's going on. So yeah, okay. I woke up on Friday morning. I woke up at 12:30 in the morning, and I got to work at 8. I phoned the office at 4. Phone me at 6:30 because I might not be awake because I'm still awake. I'm awake. So they did phone, and good thing because I did fall asleep. So that's good. So I go to work, and I'm still thinking. It's Saturday. I got tomorrow off. I got to make this video because, you know, I gotta do my next video. It's the weekend. Okay, well, and then I'm coming to terms with the shit, right? Like I'm like, no, like I said, in the past, I'd be all up in that, trying to fix the situation that I created for somebody else, worrying, thinking I got to fix it. I'd be up there, phoning in there. I didn't do that this time. I just sat back and internalized and thought. And like I said, I freed myself from that shame and guilt because I realized that's where it was coming from. And that's what this video did for me. And I'm probably all over the place right now, but I'm kind of stressed, and I'm just really excited to get this stuff out of my head and onto the film, because I just want to continue on with my weekend and my day. Next week, I'll get back into it, more learning, more fun, more exercising, the brain and the thought process. What are we doing here? What's happening next in Heidi's life? Remember though, I am the warrior. I am a survivor. As are you. Okay? As are you. So, that's all I got. I got no happiness shit right now. I released myself. That's all I need to know. That's all you need to know right now, and that's all you need to see. So, for this moment, okay? Because we got there together. Thank goodness. Because if it wasn't for this, I might not have come to this. Okay? Uncle Larry, I love you. Family, I love you. If this is bothering you, phone me, okay? And I'll help you get through it, or you can speak your mind and feel better, whatever it is. But remember, if it's touching you in a way that's disturbing, it might be because you haven't finished dealing or grieving. That's the other big part, the grieving of that part. There was no time to grieve or to think about it. You just gotta fucking run to your next thing. Do your next thing. Just get on with your life, okay? I know that's a lot. I'm still babbling. I'm gonna go and relax, spending the day with my mama and one of my aunts. Have a great day. Cheers. Love ya.